Hey everyone, welcome to this FreshLearn tutorial and review. If you've ever thought about creating your own online course or digital product without dealing with all the complicated tech stuff, then you're going to love this. FreshLearn is an all-in-one creator platform that allows individuals and businesses to easily create, sell, and manage online courses, digital products, and coaching programs without needing any technical skills. It offers tools for content hosting, branding, monetization, student management, and marketing, making it ideal for course creators, coaches, and entrepreneurs who want to launch and grow their digital business from one simple dashboard. So I'm going to walk you through how it works, and I'll share a few honest thoughts on what's great and what could be better. Alright, so first things first, head over to freshlearn.com and then sign up for free. So you can just type in your email here. So once you've selected sign up for free, you'll be taken to the sign up page. You can either continue with Google or type in your name, email, and create a password. Now that we've created a FreshLearn account, it's asking a few questions to help personalize our experience. Nothing too fancy, just a way for the platform to recommend the best tools and set up for what you want to do. So the first question here is, how do you share your knowledge? And then you've got a couple of options here. I offer recorded courses online. I take live sessions online. I do it in person. I haven't started yet. So depending on where you are in your journey, just pick the one that fits you best. So let's go with I offer recorded courses online. Now you're being asked what platform you use. So you can choose the one you usually use. For this tutorial, let's go with others. Now you need to choose your industry. There's health, wellness and fitness, professional training and coaching, personal development, art and creative, and the rest. So let's go with professional training and coaching. Now you need to add your number. So once you're done entering the details, you move on. So let's let's create our first course. Great, now we're in. So this is your dashboard. As you can see, it's clean, beginner friendly, and very intuitive. So here on your left-hand menu, you've got everything you need to manage your account. So you've got members. So this is where you manage and add members. Then you've got products. This is where you create and manage your courses and digital products. Then you've got website. Here you customize your site and branding. Then you've got marketing. It's got tools to help you market your courses. There's also sales for tracking and managing your sales, and the rest of the tools here. Then right in the middle here, you've got getting started with FreshLearn. So here you can see create and publish your first course now, add your first member, enroll member in your course, log into member portal and begin learning. Yeah, so we're going to start with creating and publishing our first course. So to begin, let's click create your course. All right, so here you can see there's like an example here already, but let's go here and select create course. So now you've got two options here. You can either create your course with AI. So this is going to generate course ideas and outline in minutes. So you just need to share your topic. And then this other option here says create course manually. So we're going to craft every detail and then add lessons, modules, and content at our own pace. So let's go with this one, start building manually. Alright, so let's begin creating our course, shall we? So first we're going to need a title. So I'm going to call my course How to Make a Simple Budget in Google Sheets. Now I'm going to add a description. Alright, so this title is straightforward, easy to understand, and lets my students know exactly what they'll be learning. Next, I need to add a description. This is important because it gives potential students a quick overview of what they'll get out of the course. So here's what I'm going to write. Alright, so now that I've added a description, down here you can see that course has already been selected as the type, yeah. Then you have to choose an author. Down here, there's also an option to add a thumbnail. So let's add one. Great, so now we've added a title, a description, and then we've also added a thumbnail. So let's carry on, create your course. Now that we've created a course, you can simply just click on it to edit it. So now you can organize your content. So here you've got module 1 and chapter 1 already set up. So you can add more chapters to this module and even add another module. So if you select this chapter now, so these are the options available to you. So once you select a chapter, you'll have several content options to choose from depending on how you want to present the lesson. So first you've got the video option. So this is the most common way to deliver lessons in online courses. You can apply upload a recorded video to explain the chapter's content. Yeah, so if you want to upload a video, you can just come here, upload one. Alright, so now I've just uploaded a video, and you can see down here that there's an option to add a description. So we can easily just call this what you need, like an introductory video. Here you can add a description, which I've already done. And then you can even add downloadable files if you'd like your students to download some of your videos. Alright, so that's for the video option. And just in the top right corner here, you can even upload a thumbnail for your video. So once you do it, it just automatically displays here. Let's give that a try. Then once you're done, you carry on to the next part. Yeah, and don't forget to save your progress as you edit your course. Next, you've got audio. So this option allows you to upload an audio file. You've also got documents. Yeah, so you can either create one from scratch here or just upload one from your file manager. Alright, so I just uploaded this file here. Yeah, so once it's uploaded, this is what it's going to look like. Then next you've got embed. This option allows you to include external content directly within the lesson. Since this course is about Google Sheets, you could embed a Google Sheet template for the students to use, making it easy for them to access it directly from the course platform. So that's what this feature lets you do. With the quiz option, you can create a quiz to assess your students' understanding of the chapter. So, and then there's also an option down here, so you can toggle this on to enable this feature. So for example, if the pass mark is 70%, if you set this feature here, if you toggle this on, if the pass mark is perhaps 70%, the students will need to get at least 70% of the answers correct before they can mark the quiz as complete. So that's what happens if you toggle this on. Then you can also create a quiz. You can come down here, just click this drop down and add new assessment. So you can create the quiz with AI or just build your quiz manually. So if you want to create a quiz and start building it manually, you can just select here, then select a title for your quiz. Let's call this first quiz. And that brings you to your quiz editor. So you can see your welcome screen, lead form screen, and instruction screen. So for the welcome screen, this is the first screen students see when they start the quiz. It's an opportunity to give a brief introduction or welcoming message to set the tone for the quiz. So you can edit it here and add some text. Let's just change this a bit. Alright, so I just edited the text a bit, and then down here you can add a visual item like an image, a video, or even an audio file. So that's for the welcome screen. Then the lead form screen lets you gather basic information from the students before they start the quiz, like their name, email, and then the others. Then for the instruction screen, here you can give specific instructions on how to take the quiz, such as how long it will take, kind of questions to expect, or anything students need to know before starting. Next, you can add some questions. So first you've got the single choice question. This allows students to select one answer from a set of options. It's useful for questions where there's only one correct answer. So once you select it, you see that you've got different options here. Yeah, so that's how it works. Then you've also got the question 2, which is the multi-choice answer, which of course lets students select more than one answer. It's useful for questions with more than one correct answer. Then for scores and settings, so here you can set the scoring rules for the quiz. For example, how many points each question is worth. So here you can see correct answer score, negative score, passing percentage, and the rest of them. So once you're done with the settings, you select save. Then this right here is the results screen. So once the screen is submitted, this screen will show the students their score and the correct answers if you've enabled this in the settings. So you can customize the results screen with a message to either congratulate them on passing or encourage them to try again. So here we've got just one module, but if you want to add another one, just come down here, select a module name like build your budget, something like that. And so we've added another module, and you can even add a final assessment, and this evaluates how your learners understood the entire course. It often determines whether they receive a completion certificate. Now that we're done with the curriculum, we can also go to the pricing. So this is where you decide if your course will be a free course, a one-time payment, or recurring payment. Yeah, so this is where you decide. Next, we've got the drip section. Now, this lets you unlock course content gradually rather than giving students everything at once. So you could choose to unlock it by days. So this could be unlock chapter 2 2 days after chapter 1 is completed. Then there's also by dates. You can release lessons on specific calendar dates. So by completion, this only unlocks the next module after the previous one is marked complete. So you can set that up here. Next, you've got certificate. So FreshLearn lets you either pick a template and personalize it or upload your own certificate design. Then under settings, you've got some other interesting features. So you can edit the course details, the pages, and the rest of it. Now let's have a preview of what our course looks like. So let's just select preview. All right, so this is what the course is going to look like. Yeah, so this is a preview of it. You can see module 1 and module 2. So if we added more modules, they would all be listed here. Yeah, so this is a document that was uploaded. So this is what it's going to look like. Now that you know how to create a course using FreshLearn, let's take a moment to review FreshLearn and see if it's the right fit for you. So let's begin with the pros. First, it's extremely beginner friendly. The user interface is clean, intuitive, and designed for people who may not be tech savvy. So even if it's your first time creating a course, you find your way around easily. Next, it's an all-in-one solution platform. With FreshLearn, you can build courses, sell digital products, offer coaching, and even create private membership content, all from one dashboard. Yeah, so you can find some of those features here. It's also got flexible pricing and sales options, from free courses to one-time payments, subscriptions, and coupons. You're in control of your monetization strategy. Next, no transaction fees on paid plans. That's a huge plus, especially when compared to other platforms. Next, you've got customizable certificates and drip features. This is great for creators who want to add structure and a sense of accomplishment to their courses. And lastly, there's the white label branding. You can remove FreshLearn's branding and make the platform feel completely like your own, which is great for growing a serious brand. So that's for the pros. Now let's talk about the cons. So what are the cons? First, it's got design limitations. While the course builder is great, the website and landing page customization options aren't as advanced as what you might find on platforms like Kajabi or WordPress with Elementor. Next, it's got limited third-party integrations. FreshLearn offers some key integrations like Stripe, PayPal, and the rest, but it doesn't yet have a huge library of native integrations with CRM tools, advanced analytics, or community platforms. Then mobile responsiveness could be smoother. While students can access courses on their phones, some design elements, layout, or embedded media may not always look perfect across all devices. So overall, if you're a solo creator, coach, or small business owner looking for a quick and straightforward, budget-friendly way to grow your digital product business, FreshLearn is a strong choice. However, if you're an experienced marketer or designer in need of extensive customization options, you might find it somewhat limiting. Yeah, so that's it for this FreshLearn tutorial. Thank you for watching.